gorged myself on chocolate, went to KFC, blasted through like a 2 or 3 piece chicken meal, went home that day, and absolutely yacked everyone.
Shut up! You don't think Ryan is famous?
Cousin Ryan.
You gotta...
Hey, what's up, YouTube friends and family? It's Cousin Ryan.
It's PJ.
And it's that time of year again. It's
Isn't
not Christmas time again.
No.
But
Christmas
it's
is a
Easter
good time. Easter's also
Christmas
a good
is
time.
a great time. Halloween is a great time.
I concur.
What do they all have in common?
Candy, food,
Candy.
friends.
And what is the most, in your mind, iconic piece of Easter candy that you can find?
Well, it has to be the Cadbury egg.
It has to be the Cadbury egg. It has to be a bowl full of Cadbury eggs.
But can we agree, friends, that they're not as big as they used to be? I feel like
I think we have to agree that they're not. Yeah, for sure. We were gonna do these last year, if you remember. We had to settle for caramel Cadbury egg and a Reese's peanut butter,
which
egg,
was quite tasty.
Which was phenomenal. Like somebody at work, in fact, shout out to my friend Mitch, who probably doesn't even watch our channel, but he brought up. We gotta
change that.
We should, huh? Yeah,
yes.
We need to. He brought up that those have the perfect chocolate to peanut butter ratio.
Ooh, good call, Mitch.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I can't disagree. But these are iconic.
Dude, these are. And I remember as a kid my mom metering these out because there was so much sugar. And it was almost like you got one an Easter season.
Oh, 100%.
Like, there is just... but they were so magical because of that.
I mean, if you had one, you had a root canal in the fall. Right? You know, if you had more than
that's
one...
why my teeth
if you had more than one in the season, like you're having a root canal in the fall. But they are amazing.
They are amazing. They do look slimmer.
And I love the commercials. Remember?
Bok, bok. The big lion that was all bok, bok. Yeah.
Yeah, thing.
So good.
The guy with the soothing voice talking about the Cadbury cream eggs.
And they've been running that commercial forever.
It's
still on now. It was on when we were kids. I've noticed, though, they've, like, letterboxed it a little bit so it looks like a widescreen. And I'm like, hey, that commercial was not widescreen back in the day. Yeah. I'm also going to point something else out about the wrappers. I've always loved the colorfulness of the wrapper.
I agree.
But have you ever seen how perfectly striped they're supposed to be? Like, it's supposed to be green, purple, red. Like, if it was perfectly wrapped, but they just slam these things together and...
Good point.
That's it.
Chocolate with soft fondant.
Is that what that is? Fondant?
Yeah, whatever, man. Call it fondant, call it whatever you want. Call it good.
Wait. Have you ever noticed the rabbit on there before?
Never. Bro, I was a kid.
Friends.
I was a kid.
There is a rabbit on the wrapper there. I have never... I think they just added that.
They probably did.
I think that's new, man. I would have seen that before.
I don't know, man.
The Cadbury rabbit.
You were a kid, dude. Would you really have seen it?
Yeah, but I've been eating these like every year since childhood as well.
Doesn't matter.
All right. So here's the question. Are you would just take a bite out of it and eat it, like chomp, chomp, chomp? Or you take the top off and then lick all the frosting out?
I'm just like the bite out of it guy. I have a friend that's totally like the suck the frosting out to make it hollow guy. It's just not my jam or my peanut butter.
Look at that. So good. I used to be more of a lick the frosting out kind of guy, or the center.
That's money.
Look at that. It's amazing. It's starting to melt, too, in my hand.
It is. Wait.
It's melting in my hand, not my mouth.
Oh,
my mouth and my hand.
That's
so good.
It was good. I agree. It's amazing. Maybe it's because we're getting older. I don't know how I ate, though. Like, that is sugary.
It's pretty sweet.
I mean, it is money, but like, yowza. But
I can tell you now, as a free adult, I'm free from like my mom's nutritional, like, you better not eat it.
Right.
I have the freedom to eat this whole bowl.
Dude, you couldn't have.
I'm done at one right now.
Yeah, totally.
I'm totally done at one right now.
I guess the kid, like, you push your way through. One of my worst experiences ever was there was a Valentine's Day we had at our school because someone in our class, her dad, like, ran a KFC. So it was like a Valentine's party. Gorged myself on chocolate. Went to KFC. Blasted through like a 2 or 3 piece chicken meal. went home that
my
day
gosh.
and absolutely yacked everything.
How old do you think you were?
I was like 9 or 10. So bad, I didn't
That's
go to
awesome.
KFC again until I was like 18.
Oh,
You had that just memory of
that's
like...
true, man.
Just like the
That's
taste
true.
of... And it ruined me with certain Valentine's candy, like the chalk hearts. I just think of...
I can think of some things,
You know what I mean?
beverage-wise that I will never touch again. Yeah.
I'm glad it wasn't Cadbury cream eggs, because
Right.
we couldn't be enjoying this
Oh,
for
no, we
donkulessness.
couldn't. We couldn't. Yeah.
So-
no, absolutely not.
I feel like a Cadbury cream egg, though, is a must. Like, if you were a child and you saw this, you knew your parents loved you. If you didn't, I mean,
Yeah.
questionable. Questionable. Unless they're not in your area, you can't afford them, understandable. But other
Right.
than that, I mean, this has got to be in the Easter basket. This is like a must.
Think.
To me, this is the creme de la creme of Easter baskets.
Oh,
like, this has to
and
be
you know
in there.
what? I don't even know if I was eating it properly, but you should really pinky up while you're eating these.
I don't
You
disagree
say
with that.
Creme de la creme.
I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that.
But you guys, do you agree that this is the coup de grace of Easter candies? Or do you have one that you think is more... Because, we talked before, I think, when we were reviewing some Easter candy last year. You've got Cadbury eggs, you've got Peeps.
You do?
But a lot of Easter candy, jelly beans.
Oh, that's
But
it.
a
That's
lot of
huge
Easter
one.
candy is just rebranded Christmas or Halloween candy. There's things you can get specifically at Christmas time and
Right.
specifically at Halloween.
Right.
But I feel like other than Peeps and Cadbury eggs, almost everything else is
I agree.
just...
Which is why these are a must.
Right.
And jelly beans. Preferably jelly bellies. That's if you're, that's my own opinion.
That's a little bougie, man.
It is. That's
Yeah.
very bougie. But
Yeah.
when it comes to my beans,
Yeah.
I'm bougie. I'm bougie about my beans.
Speaking
Bougie
of
about my
jelly
beans. Yeah.
Speaking of jelly beans, we may have to look for these if they have them this year. My buddy Mitch, talking about Easter candy.
Mitch, you have to watch this channel.
Now you do.
You
have
do.
to watch at
Yeah,
least this
I agree.
video
I
because
agree.
we've talked about you twice now. Swedish fish jelly beans.
Ooh.
And he said they're red. The red
I'll buy
ones.
that.
They're all red.
I'll buy that.
Because I don't know if you've seen the Swedish fish that come in multicolors or like tropical.
I'll
Or
buy
whatever. He
that.
said no, these are. So we should look for those.
I agree.
We really
I think
should.
Mitch's nickname should be Mitchy 2 times because we talked about him 2 times.
Mitchy 2 times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it. We got to see if you do, but so.
Yeah.
This was good.
I love them.
This
man.
was good. Yeah.
I
I mean,
love these.
Cadbury, it's.
And we've got one a day for the next week and a half, so
Oh, man.
life is good.
I agree.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for hanging out with us while we took a trip down Easter's memory lane with our Cadbury eggs. And until next time, be excellent to each other.
You filthy animals.
See ya.
Don't stop chasing your nostalgia.
Your Easter nostalgia.
Your Easter nostalgia.
That's right. Your candy nostalgia.
Your candy nostalgia. I agree.
All right.
So good.
Later.
So good, dude.
So good. Whoops. What are we doing here? There we go.
You know, say it's cousin Ryan on the Hollywood Boulevard. You know, say he bigger than any superstar. All of us spit you some real dope bar. Some them sweeter than any chocolate bar. Boom!
Hey.